guess you would call me a stud if you want to say my label.
Studs tend to look like boys.
A very masculine type girl.
A girl that dresses in boy clothes and has the mentality of a nigga.
An aggressive female is a stud. I look like a boy. I get it all the time.
My definition of a stud is a female that is most likely more of the manly role in the relationship, sometimes often mistaken as a guy. She wears loose clothes. Very seldom do you see them with tight-fitting clothes on.
I'm a floater. I wear what the fuck I ever want to wear. No labels, bitches.
Well, I don't necessarily call myself a stud. I don't really believe in labels because, like, they classify us as certain things. They put certain stereotypes on us that I don't do. You know, I don't want to be a guy. First of all, put that out there. I've never wanted to be a male or have a penis, as you would say. I just always you know, enjoyed the swag of me. You know, I like the loose clothes, t-shirts. Plus, I play basketball. You know, I also play high school football and track, so I was very athletic.
I knew that I was a lesbian from the beginning. From the beginning, like I just was always attracted to girls. I just look at girls all the time.
I have been a stud, if you want to say. I've been a stud most of my life. I hated wearing girl clothes. My mom used to put pigtails in my hair. Hated it, hated dresses. Had to be chasing me around the house. It just never was comfortable. And it didn't feel free.
No, I never actually been a stud, but I've been close before. I was a STEM, which is a fuse between the two, where you still have a girly edge, but it's rough. Yeah, so that's as far as I took it.
My family members, they're always like, well, why you dress like that? You want to be a guy? Why don't you put on a dress? They don't understand the aspect. They're like, oh, you're trying to be a guy. You know that's just sinful. But it's not. I don't dress to be a guy. I dress.
Clothes do not make studs. You have to actually have a swag. You have to be aggressive. Like, any girl can just go put on boy clothes, but you can still, you know, have pink nails and pink panties up under it. It's a swag. It's a emotional thing, right? It's a mind state.
I like straight girls who like me. They be like, I don't really like girls, but I like you
I'm
because you
gonna
look
tell
like
you,
a boy.
the coolest thing about being a stud is like everybody want to be your friend because they say studs are cool. I mean,
Niggas be like, where the hoes
hell
at?
yeah.
I love that shit. Be like, in my phone. Duh.
Call them up.
I know so many studs that just get girls that I want, and I be like, God
Damn, you got the hoes, chowder. I be like, man, he's my friend. They just be excited, like they ain't never seen girls with girls.
When somebody mistakes me for a boy, I laugh because it's funny. Especially when you go in the girls' bathroom and they say, hey, sir, you're not supposed to be in there. And then I look at them, you know what I'm saying? And then I just laugh at them. It's funny. And then they be like, oh, I'm sorry. See, I apologize, you know what I'm saying?
What I do when people mistake me as a guy, like I said, I hate that, man. But I guess I don't know, I tell them I'm a girl. Some people like, excuse me, sir, or they'll say little boy because I look young. So they're like, this little boy. I remember I tried to get in a strip club one time. And he stopped me like, little man, where you going? And I'm like, I want to go in. And so, I mean, I laugh it off. I don't really try to take, you know, too much, you know, hostility to it. I ain't trying to fight nobody over it. You know, I do dress in loose, baggy clothes, so I can understand. You know, but it's irritating at times. So.
When guys like see me and stuff, like if I'm dressed like today, they have a tendency to be like, what up, dude, or like my mans or some shit, and then I talk and they be like, oh, my bad.
I got girl features and they just strong.
I've never been a femme ever in my life.
I dated a stud before once when I was a femme in 9th grade. It was like when I first got to high school. That's when I came out of high school, 9th grade, and it was like I used to dress like a girl because my mama and shit. And then I was just real cool with this one girl. She was a stud, and we just used to kick it and shit. I kissed her before. I ain't never fucked her. I don't know if I can say that, but she ain't never fucked. We ain't never did know each other but kiss.
Even when I was dressing like a femme, I never dated studs. I was always into femme.
You know, when I would wear tight clothes, guys would try to mess with me, and studs would try to mess with me. But the way I dress, it attracts the females that I want. They know what I'm about, I guess you could say. So I guess that's where the whole stud persona come from.
I like girls, and I like girls to look like girls and femmes look like girls. Studs tend to look like boys, and it scares me away because I like girls. I'm with Tab because clearly she's a stud. I'm with Tab because I decided to stop looking on the outside, and I took the time out to really get to know her and see that it's not all about outer appearance, and that yet she is still a girl, because once I got her out the clothes, let me tell you how much curves she